Shortly after the ball drops at midnight, it will be relit with an America 250 and drop again at approximately 12:04 a.m.
Developing right now at 6 a.m. a train goes off the tracks in Mexico. At least 13 passengers killed, dozens more injured.
What went wrong as a train passed a curve in the critical road, now at a standstill?
And emergency repairs after a gas line ruptures, causing a travel nightmare on the 5 freeway.
And a winter wind warning after last week's rain. There are new threats from powerful Santa Anas. Today in LA is live with team weather coverage.
This is Today in LA at 6.
Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, December 29th, as we take a live look outside right now over Studio City. More and more people on the road. This is the last Monday of 2025. So let's make it a good one. Good morning again, everyone. I am Brittany Hope.
And I'm Camilla Rambaldi. Adrian and Lynette are both off. Let's go ahead and check in with Billette. And so far, it's been a pretty good Monday, the last Monday of the year with you guys.
Yes, so great to be with you as Adrian and Lynette take some time off. But you know what? The weather is not taking any time off. Mother Nature is switching from rain to wind. So let's get into it, okay? Hi, everyone. This is a live shot right now out towards Porter Ranch, where Lauren Coronado is braving those winds. Thank you, Amiga, to give us an idea of what's happening out there, but you can see those gusty conditions. A look at where the gusts are the strongest right now, and it's over that area and along the I-5 corridor. That's where we have gusts up to 50, 60 miles per hour. That's the pink shade that you see there. And we have the winds increasing in the Inland Empire as well. So the winds are going to be the strongest today, and today, the strongest winds are going to be for the first half of the day. So we've got wind advisories in effect for those typical wind-prone spots, and also high wind warnings. So high-profile vehicles, please be safe with these crosswinds. And there's a potential for some downed trees because of the very saturated soils. The gusts reach speeds up to 45 and 50 miles per hour. The temperatures currently are cold for spots where it's not windy. I'm looking at 20s and 30s in the deserts, 20s over in Big Bear, some 30s in the Inland Empire, 40s around wind shelter locations in LA County, and the spots that are in the path of where those winds are, the temperatures are close to 60 degrees. So here's what you can expect. The strongest winds will be today. Tomorrow, the winds will be lighter and the temperatures will be warmer. And I'm tracking rain for New Year's Eve and for the Rose Parade. So I'll be back. Time it all out for you right now. Let's check on the drive with Robin. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Great to be back here with you, ladies. We were joking earlier. It's ladies' night. We're going to head over to the OC. We have a problem after a semi-truck caught fire in Anaheim, South 5 and Brookhurst Street. You'll see this activity blocking the 2 right lanes. So, yes, that's creating a backup. Special traffic alert in place from CHP, and it's already jamming up your drive from the 91. So get out there early. It's about 21 minutes Anaheim to Irvine. Not awful, but slow. The 91, 43 minutes Riverside to Buena Park, and the 405 looking good through the OC. Trouble-free so far. I do have a trouble spot for the Inland Empire. We'll check a crash in Fontana coming up next. Brittany, back to you.
Robin, thank you so much. First, the rain, and now the Santa Ana winds. Look at these. These palm trees are going sideways. These strong wind gusts are already knocking down trash cans in neighborhoods. And with the ground already so saturated, it's not going to take much to bring down trees. NBC4's Lauren Coronado is live for us this morning in Porter Ranch. Lauren, we can hear it. We can see it. It has been so windy for you this morning.
Brittany, good morning. No break in the wind at all. In fact, I've been talking with Belen all morning. She tells me we're getting gusts as strong as 40 miles per hour. I want to show you what the conditions look like. These trees are always a good indication of just how strong the winds are whipping through. Belen, by the way, she also tells me Porter Ranch got 9 inches of rain last week. So all of that rain saturates the soil and weakens the roots' grip on trees. Now, add the wind, it could become a dangerous situation. Now, I just spoke with one Porter Ranch local who says the wind kept him up all night.
It has been howling all night. The hardest part is that today is trash day. And so we have over 800 trash cans that are sitting outside in front of people's houses that are now mixing up. So who knows whose trash can is whose.
Oh, what a mess. Now, meanwhile, folks in the IE, they're feeling the impacts too from Rialto, where you can see those flags whipping in the wind. You can expect those conditions majority of the day, according to our First Alert weather team. Then in Fontana, folks there know just how intense and damaging the winds can get. Oftentimes we see semis pulled over to the side right along the 10 because of how dangerous the drive can become, those high-profile vehicles. And in Rancho Cucamonga, trash bins and tree branches tossed into the street, just like our buddy was telling us here in Porter Ranch too. Christmas decorations barely hanging on in Rancho Cucamonga. So you'll want to be sure to secure patio furniture or any other items that may get picked up by the wind. Watch for flying debris and power lines too. No public safety power shutoffs being considered by SCE, by the way. That's usually during red flag conditions. Not the case right now. Back out here live, it looks like the winds just stopped a little bit, still breezy, but then those gusts pick up again like it's doing right now. We'll go ahead and bring you another live look at conditions in about 25 minutes or so. Reporting live here in Porter Ranch, I'm Lauren Coronado for Today in LA.
Lauren, thank you so much. And check out these images from the Angeles Crest Highway heading up to Cedar Springs. All the rain from last week's Christmas storm saturated the soil, taking down entire hillsides, as you can see. And this rock slide happened just north of the Newcombs Ranch area. Caltrans posted these photos online, showing crews out there working to clear all of that debris. Incredibly, no one was hurt. And Wrightwood was one of the hardest hit communities during that storm, and crews are still evaluating the damage there and trying to clean up after all of the mudslides. There had been a boil water notice in place, but that was lifted yesterday. San Bernardino County has opened several shelters to help homeowners impacted by the storm. And a reminder that you can track the weather anytime with our NBCLA app. It gives you direct access to our First Alert radar network, the same one Belen uses, and you can also customize any alerts and notifications to your neighborhood.
This morning, we are closely monitoring this developing story in Mexico. A train derailment in the southern part of the country has killed at least 13 people. 98 others are hurt. The train linking Oaxaca and Veracruz derailed yesterday. Mexico's Attorney General's office has opened an investigation to this. The crash has halted traffic on the line that connects the Pacific Ocean with the Gulf of Mexico.
We could be getting closer to a potential peace deal to end Russia's war in Ukraine. President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky had a face-to-face meeting yesterday to discuss those plans. And that meeting was nearly 3 hours. And while many things were discussed, no peace plan was finalized. While President Trump says Russia wants a deal to happen, he made it clear that Russia did not agree to a temporary ceasefire ahead of any peace deal, but the two leaders remain optimistic.
We had a terrific meeting. We discussed a lot of things. As you know, I had an excellent phone call with President Putin that lasted for over 2 hours. We discussed a lot of points. And I do think we're getting a lot closer.
We agreed that our teams will meet in upcoming weeks to finalize all discussed matters.
Yesterday's meeting was the fourth between President Trump and President Zelensky.
Damage control in Castaic after a major gas line ruptured and shut down the 5 freeway for hours. This new drone video is giving us a bird's eye view of what SoCalGas calls significant land movement near the break. The line started spewing natural gas on Saturday. People as far away as Beverly Hills told us they could smell it, and traffic was backed up for miles through the Grapevine as people were trying to get home for Christmas. SoCalGas says there is no longer a threat, and crews are working right now to make some permanent repairs.
It's shaping up to be another record travel season as we close out the year. This is a live look at LAX at this hour. Things are getting a little bit busier, and TSA projected more than 44 million travelers are moving through the nation's airports through next Sunday. And today is expected to be one of the busier days, and those flight plans could be impacted by a winter storm on the East Coast. Yesterday, more than 6,000 flights were delayed, and another 500 were canceled. FlightAware is reporting dozens of delays at LAX, so make sure to double check your flight status before heading out the door.
Still ahead, cleared of all charges.
The local TikToker who will not go to trial after a confrontation with an immigration agent.